What's up, guys? It's your girl Tracy, and welcome to another episode of It's Not That Deep. Now, thank you for tuning in today, and I have a lovely guest for you guys, and we're gonna get to know her and have a great time. So, hello.
Hi everyone, my name is Lorraine. Most people know me or call me Laura. I'm turning 22.
Yay, 22
Don't even,
gang.
don't even. What?
What? You don't wanna
I'm properly now getting seasoned into the adulthood, but I am turning 22 soon. I do social media. I do real estate. I'm a very outgoing person. I kind of look and sound tired right now, but then it's because it's just raining, guys. Like it's really good sweater weather right now. But I'm a very outgoing person. I'm fun. I'm calm. So I think, I think that's yeah,
So, real estate.
yeah. Real estate.
Like you like a
Like I wouldn't say an agent, but then I wouldn't say I'm not either. I do real estate and properties, basically. How can I say this? Long-term renting properties and hotel properties that want to be sold. So properties in Zanzibar, they're big hotels and resorts that I usually go do YouTube videos of tours and just exploring these places and making sure that people know that they're up for sale. And yeah,
alright.
some get sold, some stay on the market. Da 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 da.
Alright. So I have a little icebreaker, you know, to break the ice. So I have some hot takes. You have some hot takes?
I wouldn't know. Honestly, I don't really have opinions on many things unless they are introduced to me. So let's see what your hot take is, and I can try to relate.
Okay. Mint chocolate is horrible.
It's not. I'm not a fan either, but it's nice. It's enjoyable. Like if you sit down and drop the hate, you can actually enjoy it. No, really, for real. Like because I was also like, oh my god, I was one of those people who was like,
Yeah.
why are you having toothpaste as a snack? You
Yeah.
know? But once you sit down and actually just try it for yourself, it's really good. It's good, but then I wouldn't have it like on a day-to-day basis, you know. You don't like it. You
I
know.
don't like it.
It's like you think you're having toothpaste and substitute for chocolate, but it's not
Yeah.
as bad. I like I when I changed my opinion about it when I tried dairy milk, they have like these crunchy
The
ones.
mint, the
Yeah,
mint.
the mint crunchy ones. Like
Yeah.
that one, I was like, okay. I mean,
It could work,
it
but
could work, but then
I'm,
I
I'm,
wouldn't have it on a good day. Like,
I'm even still iffy about the dairy milk with the mint stuff. Like I have a friend who loves them, and I'm like, why?
why,
Why? Why?
I mean, those people you can understand them on your own. Like, I don't know, they get themselves. But
Do you have a favorite ice cream flavor?
I'm very basic, vanilla, just
Hmm.
plain old vanilla. Nothing talking about you swirl, you blah blah blah, creamy. Nah,
Really?
just calm vanilla. Nah, it was like rich vanilla. I would just sit down there and just be fat.
Be fat in peace.
Yeah, in peace.
I love coffee flavored. Oh,
Coffee flavored ice cream. I've never tried coffee flavored.
you should
You
try
know,
it.
there's some things, I stick to the basics, like strawberry, chocolate, vanilla, but I don't like strawberry. Chocolate gets irritating at some point.
Yeah.
I don't like too much sugar, but vanilla is there, like it's just rich. I like it. I like vanilla.
Alright. Another hot take. Nobody actually likes sparkling water.
I've been saying people are living a lie. People are living a lie because it's just like tasteless soda.
It's
What do you guys
so
get from that?
hard.
No, no, no. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe is it healthier? I've never even gone about the reason as to why. Does it have more minerals? What's the point of
Like, okay, let me give you a little bit of backstory. So I worked at a coffee shop at some point, and the baristas, they use the sparkling water to make some those mocktails.
Okay.
Yeah. So and kuna siku I was bloating. I was bloated,
Yeah.
right? And they was like, you should drink this. It's good. It helps your bloating. And blah, blah, blah. I'm like, but this is just gas on gas. They're like, no, you should drink it. Yes, it's actually good for your health. And I'm like, no, this is horrid. But anyway, let me try. Let me try. It tastes like vomit.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
I'm gonna exaggerate all I want, but that is
Yeah,
horrible.
like it was really. It's at first I could drink it if there's no other water because I live with, I wouldn't say, I don't know, like the dynamic that I live with, the people that I live with in my unit, it's just me. There's another unit where my uncle is there. He really loves sparkling water. And sometimes I run out of water in my place and I go to his to get some water. If there's no water, I will drink that sparkling. I will down it. I will down it because there's no other choice. But then, like, not a first choice. Doesn't make sense. I just feel like I'm drinking
I think you
carbonated
need to see your
water.
uncle down and be like, you secretly hate this, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing this for likes and views. You're doing this
Yeah.
for likes and views.
Because this is not
This,
true.
this is not true, but it's them.
Hey.
So yeah.
All right. Okay. Another hot take. Oh, this is not a hot take, but I just want to know your opinion. Do you think you would ever survive at a horror movie? In a horror movie or a horror movie scenario?
Yes, I think I'd really survive because in horror movies people are very inquisitive. I don't care. I don't care enough to
Yeah.
to ask questions. Oh, who's there? Oh, what's going on? As soon as I feel something is off, I just pack my bags and go. As soon as I feel like someone is breathing down my neck, I don't even look behind. I walk back home. I leave. So I think I'm gonna survive because I don't
What
care
if
enough to want
what
to
if
live.
you're in that just those scenarios or those movies where that you have gone to do on a camping trip with your friend and and then it's a
white people
haunted wood. That's why people
You
shit.
never catch me in the woods while I have a good bed at home. What?
Hey, let's put in the scenario that you have maybe a white boyfriend, a white family, and then they force you. You want to engage.
Damn.
You want to be a good daughter-in-law, and they're like camping. Let's go camping, and then
I mean, yeah. And then like what, a bear tries to maul us or
oh,
what?
and sasa unakuta that kama umeangalia inaitwa cabin fever or something where they go into a forest. Kumbe the forest is haunted by some cult people.
But basi hapo I'll just have to accept death because now I'm trying to impress a white boy, someone who has stolen our land. For what reason? To go
Colonizer.
camping. No, so I think I'll just have to accept fate. Like in these few scenarios where someone is breaking into your house and like people are asking questions like, oh, who's there? Come out. The fuck? Excuse me, me and my bags packed way far. We've already taken the next bolt home. We're gone. So I don't think...
I'm not doing rituals. They was like,
No.
let's do a ritual for fight.
Oh, let's try to read a Ouija board, guys. Leave
But
those
it's-
spirits alone. I mean, I don't even want. I know probably they're there. Like there's like spirits and ghosts and whatnot. Maybe they do exist. There probably is. I don't want to seem too like whatever, but I don't want to know. I don't want to witness. I don't want to be in the same 4 mile radius. I don't want to be there. So
But like, I mean, I would say I'll never do that type shit. But I have a confession because I have had done that type shit. It was okay. It was around the time it was the game where you place a pencil and then you say, "Are you there?" And then
oh my god! Oh my god!
that's some witchcraft shit. And me and my friends did that.
There was a time that was really trendy.
It was really trending. It was Corona areas or Corona
in
time.
high school. God, yeah, I would see people doing the paper ask questions. I don't know. I don't wanna know. No one.
I did that and I freaked out. Kuma ni mtu amemove the bed kidogo, but it shifted and I was like, yeah, I'm going to sleep. Good night.
Yeah, guys,
Good night.
It's been fun.
It's been fun. Make sure you say goodbye to the ghost because it gets angry when you
Apparently,
decide.
guys, take the notes from the girl that actually wants to speak to the ghost. Me, I don't know anything.
Oh my god. All right. So I've got some questions. So let me get back to bit about you. How did you get to like want to do what you're doing?
I'm poor.
Yeah.
I don't have the money, so I'm trying to find ways. I mean, honestly, passion is never the answer. I wasn't passionate about doing. I would never say I'm passionate to work. I'm passionate to provide labor, my mental or physical. There's never passion in that. I'm just broke. I need the money, and I don't know. Maybe I'm good at what I do. I could say honestly, and I like that. I'm really thankful to God for that. I'm good at what I do, but when it comes to social media, I've been doing social media for a very long time. I wouldn't say no. I've just been like on Instagram and I just recently started taking it serious. I think I started taking it serious about last year. August. That's when I was like, maybe I should start collaborating with some brands or start collaborating with people that need work, or I should start like, making myself more aesthetically pleasing, in the eyes of viewers and try to be more engaging with the people that I'm dealing with. Then so far it's been like that. So I do social media, da 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 da. And when it comes to real estate, the job that I got a job like on my first holiday of uni, and it was these apartments that I used to stay in, da 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 da. Then I told them that I need a social media manager. Later on, they called me and was like, you know what, you fit, so take the job. And I took the job, and the job opened up doors to other stuff like real estate. So I guess I'm not really as motivated or passionate, but I do a good job. I'm just poor
Motivated by the money.
by the money. I need the money. I need the
Yeah.
money. Yeah.
So I have a scenario for you. I need you to choose either of these three men. Yeah, I saw this on TikTok and I was like, I need to see what the girlies are thinking because I can't be the only one. Yeah. So you choose. There's man number one. This is man worth $1 billion and increasing. Like he's making back. He's a basketballer or some sort of athlete to say me. So he's making money. He's gorgeous, good in bed, but like he's basically perfect, aesthetically pleasing, but he's a serial cheater. Kila siku naamka asubuhi headlines, oh this man has cheated with, oh this has been spotted with this, and this is the first man.
Okay, man.
But you're living the lifestyle, yeah?
Okay.
Second, man number two. This man is 9 to 5 man. Earns 2,000.
Sorry. No, that's not funny. I don't even know why I laughed.
Maybe this man is just surviving, yeah? But he loves you. You are with this man. He's a good man.
He's a good man, Savannah. He's a good man.
He's a good man. A man of God. Nini. Average in everything. Average in looks, but kila kitu average. He doesn't even want. Unajua unaweza kusema maybe he makes kawaida, but he's motivated to do more. No, he's not motivated. He's comfortable. This man. Okay. And will come home to you early, will not cheat on you, basically loves you. Okay. And yeah, but average everywhere else. Okay. Then there's man number 3. This one is a professor. Earns a lot of money. Yeah, so you live a nice lifestyle, very successful and all that. He loves you and whatever. But he has a little pee.
Hey.
And does not munch.
I draw the line there. Sorry, I can't do it.
And you have to choose out of these 3 men, who will you want? You cannot cheat on them. You cannot divorce them. You can cheat. You can divorce.
What?
You have to pick your poison and
I can't cheat. What
die
do you mean?
slowly. So out of these 3 men, who are you choosing?
Damn, if I could cheat, I'll choose that basketballer because go ahead, bro. I'm, you know what? Fine, as long as I'm living the life. The professor. It's not a munch. That's crazy. Like, okay, we can excuse the little people. It's fine, guys. It's okay.
Yeah,
you
it's
guys,
okay.
We love you.
You matter.
You matter. You don't munch.
No, that's a problem.
No. That's a very big. No, that's a very hard line for me. Because what do you mean you don't munch? What do you mean? What are you? Are you 12? Grow up. But the 9 to 5, nako you're average and nako you're comfortable living a 9 to 5 life.
I'd rather just
I would pick the professor.
You can't have toys too.
That's crazy. No, bitch. Sorry, what? You know what? Okay, but in that case,
just this basketballer.
The basketballer, yeah.
What about the good man?
I can't cheat. Like, I can't have someone else distract me from the fact that he's cheating.
Yeah.
I'm not a cheater. Unless you cheat. Cheat on me once. I find out and you want us to keep on going. I'll teach you something about women. Don't be funny. Ask them. Go ask them. So, damn. I think, yeah, maybe when you settle down at the basketball, I'll be crying in my Rolls Royce or something.
Yeah, I'll be crying in Paris with my friends. Yeah, friends, let's just go.
Yeah, I'll be hanging out with the homegirls.
Yeah, let's go to Bali and let me cry about my husband who is cheating on me as we speak.
Damn.
Because the average man.
It's a bittersweet life. Anyway, I'll definitely the basketballer because now we're talking about a professor. I mean, the professor would be perfect because I'm a very big sapiosexual. Like, I like a smart man.
Yeah.
You don't munch.
Please. Okay. So, would you consider yourself a manipulator? Have you ever manipulated a person? Or have you ever been manipulated?
Hey, some people call it manipulating. I call it dealing with very dumb people. You cannot be. How do you just accept to be lied to that easily? I wouldn't. I don't know. I guess yeah. I think I could call myself a manipulator, but then like sometimes after the tone that I set, like I'm lying, and you still take my word. You're stupid. Sorry.
Oh my god, some people are just naive in it. They
Ain't
just, yeah.
big grown man. Sorry. Get your
You
shit
would
together.
imagine.
Yeah, honestly, God, you know what? Let me not even say that because there are really naive people, naive men. Because I would never manipulate a girl. I would never do wrong to a girl. Never in my life.
Obviously, it's a man.
It's a man. You're a boy. You're a sir. You deserve the things that are coming your way. So if you pay weight for me to have to manipulate you, yeah, I mean, I think I'm a good manipulator, honestly. If you deserve it.
Sometimes I just want what I want, and it's I have to get it. If it's unorthodox,
Mimi, no, honestly, you come to me and you ask me, did you lie to me about this? No, I didn't. Why would I lie to you? Why would I lie to you? The tone that I'm gonna use, you choose to believe me, that's on you. Because if you thought I lied to you once and you asked and you think I'm still lying and you don't, what? Come on, big boy, use your brain, use your brain. So, I guess I don't know.
so have you ever been manipulated, or do you know a manipulation tactic that works on you?
No, I don't remember the last. You know, me, I've been in the game a while, guys. Okay, I've been in the game a while.
Goes to show.
So, damn. You know, sometimes you just sit down and you hear a man speak and the shit he spits. You're just like, brother, I am not 15, buddy. I don't know who you think you're talking to. You know, yeah, me, I do this and that. Yada da da da. By the way, it's not the girl. You wouldn't. I would never do this to you, Lorraine.
You're just so different.
You just.
No, I'm a basic bitch. I like getting my hairs and nails done. I like shoes. I like makeup.
There's not much of a difference. But I wouldn't say I don't think I've been manipulated. I think some guys think they're manipulating me, but I'm always one up. Okay, baby. So, yeah.
One thing I would say though, this is something I've observed on myself. I don't know, maybe the self-awareness developing. I don't know, but I would say love bombing has ever worked on me, and I think it's okay. It's a 50-50. Like I know you're love bombing me. Because you're acting obsessed, but then half of me is like, I'm obsessed with myself though. So
like I'm perfect though. Like
I'm perfect though. So
just love bomb me.
Exactly.
It's usually like that, but then you have to stay your guard because there's some people they come in such funny ways. Like there's some people you'd start actually not even start talking to them. But then they'll just end up saying "I love you" within the first hours. Like I don't know.
That is disgusting. Listen, if you've ever say that as a guy or even a girl, you ever say that you don't know this one, you are disgusting. That is disgusting behavior.
You can't just be throwing words around. Like there's some depth to some words. After you just met a person, Ivo Nini, I love you. Oh, like yeah. Are you okay? Is everything fine at home? Were you fed? So
probably not. Probably was not loved as a child.
But
anyway, that's not my problem. Don't be saying that. Even if you do, just hold it back.
Yeah, because you don't know this person. But then if love bombing exists, people love bomb. It's just that you try to see the tendency. Because me, if you're coming to me trying to love bomb me, I'll make you suffer, and I'll make you suffer. And if I want to see how much you can hold on. I want to see how much you can hold on. If you can hold on a while, I'm like, he probably does.
He probably is obsessed with me like that. He probably fuck with me like that.
Like 2 weeks in and just like, I can't do this no more. Like, yeah, buddy, I thought so. Okay, take a hike.
All right. The love languages. What are yours? What do you like giving and receiving? Love languages.
Quality time, honestly.
You give or receive?
I give quality time.
Yeah.
And gift giving. And I love receiving words of affirmation and what is it? Quality time as well. I'm very big on my time. I really like spending time alone. Like I don't know how this usually sounds to most people, but I really like my time. Like if I'm gonna wait, I know I'm gonna wake up in the morning. This is my schedule. I'm gonna go to work. Later I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go have dinner. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna chill, I'm gonna watch this and that. So if I take time out of my day and be like, hey, how are you? What you up to? I wanna see you. Yani, this is me confessing my love to you. I love you. I am in love with you. And I think about you so much. But I'm picking up my phone to ask you, oh, what are you doing? Where are you? First of all, I don't think I have a pride issue, but then I'm just really cautious around people not to think that I'm glazing over them. So for me to be like, oh, I want to spend time with, that's a lot. So if I'm just usually like calling you, oh, where are you? What you doing? What are you doing? I just love you. That's me expressing my love for you. And I love receiving words of affirmation. Like I love being around a man that can communicate, a partner that can communicate and can reassure me. So if I'm like feeling down or I don't feel like my best self, they can sit me down and tell me like, oh, let's talk about it. I love you. You're cared for. I'm proud of you. Guys, I just need to hear that once in a while. Damn. So
Kila siku you're a tough nigga.
yeah, man. And I like those people that can love me through words of affirmation, really help me tap into my femininity. Because like most of the time I'll be really guarded, like my masculine energy is up, like, oh Lorraine, yeah, what's up, yeah, cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, hey, okay, yeah, whatever, bro, yeah. But then like for that to happen, like all those words of affirmation coming through, I really get soft. So I like that. I think that's healthy. And also, yeah, if you can add in some money, man, I can never say no to that. So, there's that.
All right, I think I can give I give quality time. And what are these gift quality words, physical touch, and I hate being touched. I hate being touched. So if I touch you or I let you touch me, yeah,
I don't.
leave.
I mean, if a girl says her love language is physical touch, she's like, oh, she just likes being held. She's a lover girl. She likes being held. She likes holding hands. If a nigga comes to me and starts telling me, oh, my love language is physical touch,
That's the I'm like every guy's love language is physical touch.
Able get a grip.
Exactly. Yeah, but to receive, I like acts of service, like doing stuff for me, and I don't even have to ask.
True. Yeah, that honestly, I like little things, like
Little
getting your
things.
breakfast made, siyui,
Yeah.
or having your laundry done. Man, like it's nice. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm a receiver for everything. Because if I like you very much, honestly, I mean, I want to touch you all the time. I want to be next to you
All the time.
all the time. Like I want to be in your skin, but I have to
Yeah.
like you enough. Yeah.
Yeah. So acts of service does it for me. Does it for me. Yeah. Okay. So I have like celebrity. That's the other
Section.
Thank you. Why do I keep forgetting this word?
Wonder, what's wrong?
So anyway, we're gonna talk about the beef that's going on right now. I know you know it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kendrick Metro.
I'm so heartbroken. I don't want them beefing. Because they can really be the big three. It can't just be big him. Like it's fine. Kendrick is such a good artist. I love J. Cole. I started listening to J. Cole when I was 12. That's how deep it is. Kwa hiyo, Kwanza mimi, honestly, I didn't even expect him. I didn't expect J. Cole to even have a comeback, to release a whole album, and then 2 days later to get on stage and
apologize.
The apology, honestly, I did see the apology coming because Jermaine, like J. Cole, is just like the calmest rapper. Like he doesn't have beef.
He doesn't
have
beefs.
drama. He has one woman. You don't see him sleeping around. He's so kind-hearted, and honestly, people will be like, oh, what's going on with rap? People are dissing J. Cole, talking about, oh, like, why would you apologize for where rap is dying? But then people don't like having a messy life. He said, it didn't sit well with my spirit. I didn't sleep for 2 days. When people were making fun of making
TikToks. Oh my god, the TikToks that made.
It's like the boogeyman. While J. Cole trying to sleep, he's just like, that's what you think about. Which is funny, yeah. But then honestly, like if you're a person who prefers peace, you'd choose peace over like a rap beef just to impress niggas that don't even make you bank. Call me, I'm still sticking to J. Cole. That's my artist, and I don't care what people talk about artists. I don't care what artists do because I tend to separate the art from the artist. Because I'm an artist, you amefanya vitu gani? Although like R. Kelly is a very big exception to me. I cannot listen to that man. But then when unakuta sijui beef za nini, honestly guys, I don't know, maybe people will look at me different, but I love Tory Lanez. I love
his art, but I don't know about the artist.
lakini sasa ndo hivyo ana tabia za hovyo. Why would
Exactly.
you shoot Megan? Why would you shoot her? Why would you shoot her? Lakini sasa hata when people are having conversations about Tory Lanez, like, oh yeah, free Tory.
When you're admitting you like Tory Lanez, it's so hard. It's so hard to introduce a Tory Lanez song and be like, I actually like this song. It's like Tory Lanez.
Like, bro, like Tory Lanez, like, but that's like, honestly, his music is good. So maybe
His music is very good,
tend to
yeah.
separate the art from the artist, like how this beef has been going on. Drake is quiet. I hope, I don't know what he's gonna release. People are really anticipating what he's gonna do. I don't know what he's gonna do because like.
Because in the beginning, I was like, because Kendrick came out of nowhere. Out of nowhere released that song, and I was confused because like, where did this come from? And then somebody told me it's like, oh, it's about the first person shooter song. They say that the big three. I was like, why is Kendrick acting like a sassy
then, like,
man?
No, he's not acting sassy. It's actually like brother, you cannot get to my level. Which honestly, his lyricism, Kendrick's music, his art, the way he tells stories.
Yeah, he is that artist. I was like,
honestly,
how is it this deep though?
You know, these things happen in Hollywood. I don't know, man. Maybe it's a PR
And then I was
stunt.
like,
I don't even
yeah,
know.
it can be a stunt. I'm
And
thinking it's a stunt.
there's a newly released song where they're like talking they're like, you know, talking about Drake. And J. Cole got featured like the biggest backstabber in history, Jermaine.
I saw the album yesterday night. I was going through Shade Row, was it? And there was like the album Melo release Metro, Cindy. We still don't trust you or something like that. So everybody's dissing Drake. I don't know what Drake has done to these people. I mean, obviously Drake has been shooting shows at different people's throughout.
Yeah, but
so
like it's just music, guys, and it's calm. Like it's a little fun hobby. Like what's going on? We don't have to fight and put up
to
arms.
hear J. Cole in the album, I was like, Jermaine Cole, what are you doing here? But I still love him.
Like, right?
I still love J.
Guys,
Cole.
I don't know what you guys. I don't know. You can never make me hate the man. You can never make me hate him.
I love J. Cole. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what he do. I mean, it depends.
Yeah, it does depend. I don't know, but then like he's a very calm man. So
Yeah,
I don't think
he
he'll ever
is.
be doing anything odd.
Yeah.
Hopefully, yeah. Anyway, he also was slandering trans people. Anyway, J. Cole, yeah, man. I don't know what's going on. Why do you even start talking about this?
I had to talk about it. I just had
It's
to.
fine though. Like
I wanted to vent. I wanted somebody to feel my pain of loving. Because everybody's on Kendrick's like Kendrick. I'm
I
like,
mean, Kendrick is great.
He
I
is
love
great,
all of them,
but-
honestly. But then, like, you can never make me hate Jermaine over what? Just him making a whack reply and apologizing on stage.
hey, in his defense, it was a warning shot. In his defense, it was a warning shot. But you know,
It's okay, Ken.
It's okay.
It's okay, Jermaine. We love you.
yeah, we love you still. So I have a dilemma for you. I have a dilemma. Let's see if we can see if this person's an asshole or not. So I said, basically, my girlfriend went on vacation with her male friends. I told her this made me uncomfortable and didn't want her to go. By the way, she used to hook up with one of them before she met me. She told me it would be fine and they're like brothers to her. I already made the decision to break up with her right then and there. But I wanted to get my stuff from, she went to the vacation. She went to the vacation, she came back. And this guy was like, yeah, I'm breaking up with you. So yeah, but I wanted to get my stuff from her place before anything. And I figured that I should do that while she's gone. I also didn't want to break up over text or call, so I waited for her to come back. I picked her up when she came back and dropped her off and gave her the key to her place back and broke up. She started crying and she figured it was because of the vacation. She kept saying that nothing happened. I told her she knew I wasn't comfortable with this and she still went. She mentioned that I should have said that I'd break up with her if she went and that if she knew she would never have gone. I told her I didn't want to be controlling or threaten her with ending the relationship. So am I the asshole for breaking up with her?
I like taking a man's side. But honestly, you have to, this is why, like, when people get into a relationship, you have to try, whenever you do something, you have to figure out, like, would my partner be okay with this? Like, would the person I'm with be okay with me doing this? Imagine your boyfriend is telling you, oh, I'm going to go on vacation. It's just a bunch of bitches. One of them, I used to fuck with one of them before I met you, and you know that. But don't worry, she's like a sister to me now. Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you who are you talking to me? I would flip. Me honestly, this is why I have to stay single. Because I'm a very strict girlfriend. Not doing this. You're not doing this, don't do this. I'm not comfortable with this, don't do this. I don't like it when you do this. Don't do this. Simple. Do it. I'll be flipping into the neighbor's backyard. Don't do it. So honestly, I think I don't think he's an asshole. I think he actually handled the situation really well. He had already told her that he was not comfortable with it. She went through and did it himself. She went on and did it, but trying to think the fact that he would probably sit down and be overthinking when she was away, like, oh, what's she doing this? Or maybe when he would try to text her and she's not replying. You imagine, after you know Kabisa, she's hanging around one of the niggas that she used to fuck with before she met you. So him picking her up and dropping her off and taking his stuff and so breaking up in person. Boy, better than me.
I would have been petty with it.
I would have been really petty. I don't know. I would have been heartbroken, actually. I don't even know.
Actually, I don't see you. I would have been petty, but it depends. Depends on the day. If I'm feeling it. Sometimes I don't have the energy to waste on you. So
yeah, like we've already spoken about it. Why are you still doing it? You know, I've told you I'm uncomfortable. I've told you I don't like it. So he's not an asshole. The girl, poor her. Maybe she lost a good guy. Tisk.
tisk indeed, because that's horrid. Like, if you tell a person, like, I don't like this, is uncomfortable, I don't like this, don't do this, and then
you're in a relationship, mind you, Nako,
and then they go on to do it, they don't like you for real. This girl doesn't like him for real.
Doesn't like the man.
Yeah.
Maybe she and struggled you chilling at the man and on vacation. I don't know the name. But
this girl, and she just went and did it anyway. She didn't like her. Didn't like the guy. It's sad. Well. This is the thing also. This is also why, like, I'm really skeptical about being into like compromising. Like, I want to do my stuff, and then you're telling me you don't want me to do it because you're comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's selfish of me.
Honestly, relationships. Excuse me. It's been like a good 2 years since I've been in one, and like usually, actually, let me tell you a story. It's been a while since I've been in a relationship. Then someone has been trying to talk to me, and I'm like, let me try to talk to them, right? Then I didn't reply to one of their messages. Mimi niko mvivu sana ku reply messages, honestly. I didn't reply to their messages like, I'm gonna do it. I went to the gym, I did my stuff, I showered, I ate, I was watching my movie, very cozy when you're in Dani. They called me the next day. I was so worried. Why didn't you reply? I was like, baby, mambo sijazoea. Kwa ni sijui tukae tuongee kila muda sijui. Sitoweza. And jamani, sijui itakuwaje siku mtu akiniuliza kwa nini their girlfriend. Because what am I gonna do? Like, I really like any muda wangu unaenda papa hapo katikati calls you say, I don't know, maybe I have to really like you. Like, I have to like you to an extent where I'm like, I dream about you. Maybe I have to be obsessed with you for me to even.
Yeah, maybe you have to be obsessed a little bit.
Maybe I have to be a little bit obsessed. Na mimi sipendi kuwa one-sided obsessed. So if I find myself I'm being one-sided obsessed, I stop being obsessed. So I have to find someone who I actually like, who has the right personality and the right looks and the right amount of obsession that we can match it. Mambo mengi. I don't know how it's gonna end.
Hey, we'll see where it goes. Yeah. Oh yeah, that the thing, compromising relationship, I'm like, I don't want to do it. Even Kosabu, you're thinking like this person is worried about, like, genuinely cares about me, and I'm like, but it doesn't really matter, is it? It's not that deep. We're not together. We're not married. I don't have a kid with you.
Why are you worried? Go home, sleep.
Yeah, sleep it off. Take a glass of water. Sleep. Wake up. We're good.
Anyways, so.
But anyway, I've been told I'm a horrid girlfriend, so
hey. Yeah, me too. You are a horrible girlfriend, huh? I have really been putting my effort into this relationship. What are you talking about?
Exactly. I've done a lot.
That's crazy. I don't know. Let's let the next person judge. Let's let the next person judge.
Yeah, if the next person confirms.
Yeah, like, okay, damn, I need to work.
Maybe.
Honestly, if you've stayed single for a while, I'm pretty sure you take time to work on yourself, like, like.
Yeah, you already have your standards, already have your values, and you're not going to accept just anything. Yeah. So I have Wicked Tales. You listen to true crime?
True crime documentaries.
Yeah, true crime documentary podcast.
No,
You don't?
I don't actually.
You don't like? You don't want to?
No,
you don't...
if I stumble on them, I really do sit down. But I know if I start, I'm gonna be too invested because they are interesting, honestly. See, this kid got kidnapped and got tortured. And they're true stories which are really scary. So sometimes I might say I get really scared to sit down and listen to them because you get to realize how actually ugly the world is.
Yeah.
So, but then go on, give me one.
I have a story for you. So this story, it's called, the title of the story is called Basement of Horrors. And you can listen to it in a podcast. So I'm just gonna give you like a summary. Yeah. So there's a movie actually made about this, but let me tell you about the story anyway. So it's about this woman who, how should I say this? So the story starts her and her sister. Let's give them names. Maybe Vicky and Becky. Vicky and Becky had a horrible childhood. So she was assaulted, she was raped, tortured, forced to go without food sometimes. Evil, like a lot of bad things happened to her as a kid. Yeah, nadadake. And they ended up killing that person who was doing that. And yeah, and they got away with it to some point. But they got captured, but wakatolewa after some few years. Now, this one, Becky, she went on with her life, was good. Uyo Vicky sasa. So Vicky, like she went through a lot of stuff. So when she came out of prison, what she wanted to do, she got a husband who was a rapist, committed a rapist anyway. Yeah, he was a rapist and also an ex-UFC fighter.
Okay.
That's a horrid combination, but anyway, for a husband. But anyway, so what she used to do, she used to take these people who are mentally impaired. So ambao hawajadevelop vizuri kiakili or something like that. And then she would lure them into her house and be like, oh, come with me, I'll take care of you and all that. So these people, they have never really had people to take care of them. So they're like, oh, this one wants to take care of me. Let me go. And then when they go, she stays with them. So in the US, this happened in the US. In the US, they have this social security stuff where if you're disabled, if you're a kid, or there's some requirements, you get paid by the government. So each month they give you some type of money. So what she did to these people, she's nice to them in the beginning. Then these people, when they make her the beneficiary of the funds, she's like, flip the switch in a flip, mask in a come off, and she trapped them in the basement, chained them. She would, oh my god,
mentally impaired people, guys, you know how much amount of sin you've just gotten. That's so crazy.
So she would put them in her basement, let them, like, she would dose them with, like, is sedatives or something, and like
go to sleep evil.
To keep them docile and all that. And the place that she used to serve these things with, a bucket. So when I cut the basement, there's no actual facilities down there. So the bucket that they used to pee and shit in, wanaisafisha, and then the food that they're supposed to put in the same bucket with sedatives. And they used to eat noodles, these instant noodles. Anawapa na maji ambao zote hizi, they're filled with drugs. They're filled with drugs. That's what she used to do. So in the beginning, she had like 2 people, and then she did this to her niece, Becky's daughter.
What?
So there's something happened with Becky, I don't know, and her child, like the child was like, cause Becky moved on with her life, everything was good, and she didn't really like Vicky like that, although they did this together, evil. So there's something happened, and then somehow Becky's child ended up with Vicky.
She did that to her niece.
Yeah, to her niece, who was like 10 years old. So naye akamfungia huko chini. So what she used to do, she collects these people. So now she's getting social security funds from 3 people in the beginning.
Bank is bank. I guess, damn.
So yeah, she used to, it was her husband who was her accomplice, her daughter was in on it. She also doing that, and this right hand man, I guess he does all the muscle work or some shit. Yeah. So yeah, first there was those three people, and then akapata mdada mwingine, like she found a girl who was, alone. She like akachana na familia yake, and she was just alone. It's like, yeah, the perfect victim, because those are the people that she targets, people who have no family, who are alone.
So they go missing, no one is searching for them.
No one is searching for them. So yeah, she presented herself as her lover, because this girl was older. She was like, yeah, move in with me, Nini, I love you, blah. Moved in kwenye basement, kaza kuchukua social security funds throughout until this girl died. Alivokufa, I think 2 people died in that basement. Then they moved to another place, and they moved this other place. So this auntie, this woman, this Vicky, she was doing the worst stuff. Like, I can give you a list of the things she was convicted of. So there was human slavery, there was incest,
okay,
hate crimes, sex trafficking, homicide, social security frauds, so on and so forth. So she would force these people, because Oliver moved to the other place, she would force these people to have children with each other. So ili akipata mtoto anza kuchukua funds from the mtoto. And she lied to these people that, oh, your child died, kumbe the mtoto anakaa tu pale juu, and ana collect the money and collect all that. That's what she does.
What the hell is wrong with Americans? Guys, let me just talk about this. You see this true crime stuff? This serial killer bullshit, sijui, all of these things is in America. It's something in their food. Figure something out, guys. Like, come on.
But this is just the beginning, yeah?
There's so many horrid things that go on.
This is just the beginning. So future on, when this kid, this 10-year-old, after 7 years, kumbuka, this woman did this in a period of a decade. This is 10 years. The police have not
discovered her or nothing.
And the police could have discovered her earlier. Kabisa mwanzoni, because ili uwe social security beneficiary, you're not supposed to have been committed, or you have
convicted.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, that makes
they
sense.
didn't. All she did was, have you ever been convicted in a crime? She did no. And they were like, okay.
And
but this could all have been
even done
prevented.
Background check.
Yeah.
She's a white woman, eh? Pretty sure. If she was black, that background would have been checked.
So future on, after this, her niece, after Livofika like 17, she started sex trafficking them. So she was to be a pimp. Alikuwa
bitch, you on everything.
Nyumba yake pembeni ana trailer, ana men wana line up. She collects all the money. She doesn't give them anything. She doesn't she doesn't even give them any type of protection or any type of health to maintain down there. Nada. Nothing. So future on, later baadaye they were moving around, because like she wanted alikuwa anataka, what is it called, full ownership of a kid. So like, unajua ukiwa, before you get adopt a child kabisa, there are people who will follow you around ili to make sure that the kid is safe. And so in the period of 10 months, like, if the police are onto her, she moves to a place. Now the last place she moved was her daughter's house. So this daughter alikuwa nakaa in this place. Sasa chini ilikuwa kuna basement, afu kuna a sub basement, a basement ndani ya basement. So, and how she got discovered was actually very, very funny, because the owner of the landlord was like, no pets. Do whatever you want. No pets. Right? Sasa after the family moved in, huyo Vicky na mtoto wake and all these people who are I don't even know how she was transferring this without people actually raising eyebrows. But anyway, later on, people around the apartments, they were complaining that, oh, there is a weird woman who is selling clothes outside. She has a flea, and that's weird. Why are you doing that? So people knew off of her because of the things that she was doing.
Was she selling clothes for real?
Pale nje, yani nje ya nyumba hapo. She was selling clothes. I don't know why. Because if I remember correctly, she was making like about $90,000
a month, a year.
like I don't know, a year, a month. I don't remember.
It's a year, then bitch, you better get your game up. What do you mean you're making 90,000 a year? Well, you're sex trafficking. You're doing all sorts of things. That's
But she was receiving funds from like 12 people.
okay. But see, it has to be like a month or something.
Yeah, it has to be like a month. So yeah, for kwale wanne prisoners, watoto wa kule juu wanao watoto wake wenyewe
Anauza na nguo.
anauza na nguo. Hey. This woman. Anyway, so Uyo, how she got discovered is, so this landowner, he said no pets. Akaanza kuona dog balls to feed dogs. He was like, I said no pets, why are there dog balls? Akadismine the first time. The second time akaanza kusikia like actual barking, but it wasn't from his place, it was like neighbor. But he decided to go investigate kwenye the basement because he also found the dog balls there. So it's like maybe they have a pet in here. Akaingia ndani. Kuingia ndani was like, okay, there's no pet, but it seems weird. Let's just say akagundua that there's a sub basement. And this basement is basically like kuweka zile pipes zinazopitisha maji and all that. Nini akasema, yeah, very tiny space. Akaingia huko kuangalia what is happening. Akakutana na the people who are tied to the pipes. And at first he was confused. He thought that these were like, homeless people wamekaa
tied to the fucking pipes, Mr. Landlord.
Yeah.
Off your fucking brain.
And that's when they're tied to the pipe. And how can they lock themselves out if they're, So he called the police, and that's how they found out. So, yeah, that's the story. And there's a movie actually they made about this, but they use black characters. It's called The Girl in the Closet.
The Girl in the Closet. Is it a Netflix movie?
I don't think it's Netflix.
We'll try to watch it. Okay, let's you see interesting like things like this. You see, though, it's real life. It's happened. People have gone through those things. I mean, the people that have gone through those things are probably very, very traumatized. So
this is very traumatizing.
You can read about them, like, when you're scrolling through TikTok and you find an AI generated voice giving a Reddit story. You can listen.
You can listen.
But then
keep it, but it's happening in real life.
Like, people have gone through these things, like being.
Imagine being sex trafficked by your own auntie.
Random niggas bare in you.
Forcing you to have sex with each other. Incest.
That's crazy. But yeah.
And all the things like from the police reports, when I say all these things that she was doing to these people, they have been done to her.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
she was continuing the cycle.
It's a common trauma, There's good and bad trauma. I guess this was maybe the bad trauma. Paka, you make your. Why would you do that if you've gone through that? You know how it feels. Why would you do that to other people? Not the disabled. Truly.
Hey. People are horrid. Anyways, so yeah, but it happens though. Hurt people.
Yeah, that's what I've.
Unakuta mtu.
Line I know.
Yeah, amezaliwa. Wanasemaga if you before you get married to a man, obviously know where he comes from, his background, how he used to life. Cause kama if Ali witnessed his father beating his mom, most likely or not, wewe utapigwa.
Tutapigana humo ndani. Don't touch me. What? Guys, kuna some things. Yeah, you're gonna have to learn about these niggas' backgrounds. Lay your hands on a woman. You're trying to hit me. I'll stab you in the neck. Okay.
And then I'll get away with it.
Self-defense, mind you.
Oh my god. I mean, it's scary, but
so
I love
scary.
listening to true crime. Yeah.
Maybe I'll start getting into it if I don't get too empathetic about it. Like, oh my god, someone actually went through this. We'll see.
You tell me you're crying, baby.
Big. You have no idea. The people in my private story know. Any inconvenience.
No, a tough bitch on the street, a crying baby in the pillows.
Someone tried to kunichanganya fukweli, like umenichanganya usielewe unaniboa. I'll cry about it. Hata afu sinagele excess, I'm just on my periods. No, bitch. I was from my periods a week ago. This is a very brand new and fresh day. Nalia. I don't know, it's a good emotional outlet because sometimes people really bring wanashikilia vitu. Any the people like some things happen, they need to cry, but they're like, nah, I'm tough. Utajamba. Wewe. Let it out. Call me, I'm that person. I usually have to let it out.
That's good for you. I'm learning that. I'm learning to let it out. But it comes out weird. It comes out anger. I used to be an angry person. I was mad angry. When I'm slight inconvenience, like irritate me a little bit. Nimekutupia kitu.
I mean,
So after that, I went to see this psychologist of some sort, and then I learned to
so to like
calm down a little
calm
bit.
down a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it to be.
But then it comes to then at the end of the day I was confused because like okay, if I cannot be mad, what am I supposed to do with these
Yeah,
emotions?
get mad to the point I'm crying. And if you're the one that I'll point fingers and talk to and be like, why would you do this? I told you specifically. Ntalia, you will apologize. I'll feel better. Then I'll pretend like it never happened. Life goes on. It's okay. I'm a human being. I have to feel emotions. So I used to like withhold and be like, no, like I shouldn't let anyone see me like this or whatever. Fuck people, care about your mental being.
Yeah, and I'm
And
just
if
a
you-
girl.
Yeah,
But
you're just a girl. So if you need to let it out and you find a secure place where you can let it out, let it out.
let it all out. Yeah. Okay. Our last segment is recommendation roulette. I want to recommend things to the people.
Okay.
Movies.
Movies. Let me see. What did I watch recently? Um, There's the Kung Fu Panda one, Kung Fu Panda 4.
I heard it's actually shit.
Actually, guys, honestly, I don't know. I don't want to say that because first of all, when I went to watch in the movies, I go to movies alone because I'm chumba, as you see. So I usually go to the movies alone. I love watching movies. The most recent movies that I went to watch was your Kung Fu Panda 4, but I slept through it. Like I slept like halfway.
Seems like it's shit.
I don't want to think so because I didn't even watch it to say that because I was also tired. But there is Dune, and I'm pretty sure by this time people have talked about Dune so much. Dune Part 2. I loved that movie so much. I loved the
I
intensity.
haven't watched it.
It was
I'm
so
waiting
good.
for the pressure to calm down.
I loved how Zendaya really showed how you can be an angry lover. Like, I loved that last scene, Yani, when I know those of you that have watched probably know what I'm talking about, and this is not me spoiling it, but then those of you that have watched know that last scene when Chani was waiting for that warm, and the way the look on her face of a hurt person. Such a nice movie. But yeah, I loved it. I loved the storyline. Apparently there's more coming, so Dune, I'll definitely recommend. If someone hasn't watched Dune Part 1, watch Dune Part 1 so you can be able to watch Dune Part 2.
Something you've said, emotions. I love it when movies actually can portray a woman who is angry or female rage. I love
Female
it.
rage is it's really nice. It's really, I like when you get a person who can properly like embody like female
Embody
rage,
it.
It's calm.
It's yeah. I
So people like they're talented nani actresses, you see. They can do that.
movies. What have I watched recently? Have I watched movies? Oh, I've watched Swallow.
Girl, what?
I know the name.
Like what's it? Is it a horror? Is it a what is it?
Okay, it is. I don't know. Should I say thriller? So basically,
Follow what though? What?
so this I knew when I say swallows, I'm like, what? So yeah, but it's about this woman who eats tiny stuff. She started eating tiny stuff, then paka pins, marbles, and she's pregnant.
What happened to the baby though? Did the baby come out a little bit poked with little marble eyes or what?
No, you see,
What's going on?
a baby with marble eyes. She lost the baby, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
makes absolute sense. But it's interesting movie because this woman, she seemed depressed because she was married to the rich man,
No, nakula vipini.
Yeah, she was
Glory.
she was a waitress,
Yeah.
and then she somehow met this rich man, and
Lived with him, but then what? He got her into a depressive state. Was he cheating on her?
wasn't cheating per
He
se.
wasn't making her
I mean-
happy.
Obviously men cheat, but
Yeah.
He wasn't making her like. I feel like the woman felt like she had to be this because now once you're in a family that is rich,
You have to
especially
really alter
you have to
your
be
image, yeah.
yeah, you have to alter
You
your
have
image.
to fit in, da da da. Afu nakuta
And
kama
I think
umeshazoea ukapuku shida sana.
and for sister, the fact is that family didn't even really accept her, respect her of that nature. And they dismissed her a lot. When she's tried to talk, they would talk over her, and then they would ask her if she's happy. So she
Okay.
obviously says she's happy, but
Maybe I should put that on my list. Maybe I'll go watch it.
yeah, it's quite interesting.
We'll see.
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know what to say. Anything. I don't know anything else to say, but it's quite interesting.
We'll see how interesting it is once I go.
Yeah. All right. Have I watched anything else? No, other than I've just been binging old rom-coms. Is it 27 Dresses? How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days? I love it.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's cute.
It is actually, Jamani. I have never watched The Notebook. I feel like, I don't know, guys.
If you watch it in this day and age, you would not get it. Cause in this day, if you watch it now, trust me, you'll see how toxic everything is. But back then, you'd be like, "Oh my God, he built a house for her."
I like, I've watched so many edits, like TikTok edits of The Notebook. Kirsty Combe, I think I have the storyline.
Yeah.
Maybe they met as 3 kids. Then when they grew older, they grew apart. Maybe she had to leave, and he would try to communicate with her, but she never got the letters to Yui.
Yeah.
I wrote you 365 letters. Anyway, we'll see. But then it's like those are the kinds. That's
If you, cause now at the end of the day, now if you look at it, cause like everything is so toxic. Why are you reminding me of the days that we used to fight all the time and then we call it love?
guys. Where is love going? Where are we going, guys?
Like back at the days, they used to disguise it so cute. Cause in this day and age, they don't know how to do rom-coms anymore. All of them are just horrid. All of them are horrible.
I'm not a fan of rom-coms either, honestly. I'm a big thriller, mystery, crime, horror, any huko twende huko.
Even horror pia nimeacha kuangalia because they're shit too
Yeah,
these
it's
days.
so good. It's so hard to find a good horror movie these days.
Yeah,
There's
come
so
on.
many horror movies being released on Netflix.
All of them are shit.
Rating on Rotten Tomatoes unakuta ni 26%. That's how bad it is. Yausa.
But what I'm waiting for is Bridgerton season 3.
Guys, you don't know. I don't, right? I
These
can't
men
wait.
are so hot.
Like I don't know how they do it every season. Like they make the person that you think he's okay looking.
He's like,
And it's just like, oh, okay. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see. I don't know how the story is gonna end up, but
because Colin used to be like
Colin was
chubby-ish,
chubby and like, oh, I want to.
and now he has a jawline.
Did you see him on that premiere? That carpet.
I
that
saw.
outfit? They look good. And can you believe? What's her name? I think it's Penelope, right? That's
Yeah,
her name, Penelope. Yeah.
Penelope.
She's 37 in real life. I saw that post yesterday. She's actually 37. The way she looks so young. I don't know.
She looks so
She looks
young.
really young. And she looks the first time I saw her on Bridgerton, I thought she was like, oh, like a passing probably 19 in real life. Like in Nepal in Bridgerton, she was passing as a 15-year-old, which is crazy. She's 37.
Oh wow.
But then they're really pretty. I cannot wait for the storyline. I cannot wait for the tension. I can't wait for the sex scenes.
Can't wait for everything. Because Bridgerton is. Oh, even Bridgerton got me into the historical movies.
Right.
Because I was like,
It makes
because are they
sense.
doing something here? They're doing something. Shonda Rhimes is. Give her.
Yeah, Shauna knows what she's doing. The
Yeah.
writing, everything is amazing.
Yeah. Songs.
Songs, music. Honestly, I don't know about recommending music. I have a very, I don't want to say I have a diverse, I sound like a man. I have a very diverse taste in music. I like R&B. Bryson Tilller's new album.
Yeah, I saw it.
You know, I haven't even, honestly,
I haven't listened to it.
I haven't.
But I
really-
love Bryson.
Yeah. I haven't really been listening to music because it was just Ramadan. But his album, I just passed this song today morning at the gym. Like, it was so nice, and I checked, it was like his new album. So I would definitely recommend his new album.
And the album is called Bryson Tiller. Very original. Yeah. Very original. Yeah, but I've heard it's nice. I don't know what to recommend people, to be honest, but I don't know, listen to the albums, the rap beef albums.
Those I don't. I've not listened to my delete later. Yeah.
Oh, it's fire though.
Really, is it?
Fire.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't want. I don't know. I don't want to fund his idiotic decision of replying to Kendrick. Why would you do that? So I haven't listened. Like I haven't listened. I'm just being informed through TikTok, but I haven't sat down and actually listened to the album. My friend did send me a screenshot of a song, and she was like, "Oh, he did something here," but I haven't.
There's some fire songs in there. Kuna ameimba na Central C.
Maybe I'll stop being Nani and actually sit down and listen.
Yeah, I was also I didn't want to listen to any of them, but I listened to it. I caved.
Yeah,
I caved, and I listened to
I'm gonna
it.
cave in about 20 minutes once we're done here.
Well, anyways, that's literally about it. Do we have any other type of recommendation? I don't know.
Series, probably.
Series. No, I've just been watching How to Get Away with Murder. Cause I'm trying to get away with murder.
Girl.
Play with me and see.
FBI.
Play with me and see.
This is the footage you need. I'm trying to get away with murder. What?
Hey, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I watched this new series on Netflix. It's called Three Body Problem. It's basically like a physics related story where it's so I don't know how to explain without sounding like a geek, but it's modern day Earth, right? And they receive a device from people from out of space who are going to be inhabiting Earth in 400 years. They're light years away, but they found a means of bringing a device to Earth where people can have a vision. Like where once you put the device on, it's like a game. It's like a game, you know? It's like a game where you play. As soon as you put that device on to you, you try to solve problems, but then that's just them trying to pick who's the smartest person. Like who are the smart people that they can work with and they can try to communicate with so that they can be able to reach Earth. Then it goes on. So it's pretty cool. They do find those smart people. They end up trying to alter time and the laws of physics. I find it pretty cool. It's nice. So Three Body Problems. There you go.
All right, cool. I guess that's the end of the episode then.
Well, thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. You're a vibe. You're energy. I love that.
Thank you. If it wasn't for this weather, I would have been more energetic. But guys, I wish you guys could see this weather. It's so nice. I'm very, very tired, but it was fun. Thank you for having me. You're also very nice and calm. It's very nice to meet you, and we'll see. Maybe in the future we'll work on more.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for listening. Please do subscribe, share, like, leave nice reviews as I keep on insisting. Your bad reviews, you know where to take them. Do the do's, don't the don'ts, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.